Good morning. Mortgage is a tough subject because transfer of property categorized several kinds of mortgage. Simple mortgage, deposit of title deeds, superfectory mortgage, and anomalous mortgage, etc., etc. So, a immovable property is being given as security and money is obtained. Therefore, after this execution of mortgage deed, which must be registered one, because Transfer of Property Act, if any transfer of property, mortgage is also transfer of interest. Therefore, it should be registered above the value of 100 rupees. Once it is registered, and now what happens? Surface Act has come into play. And before that, 69 Class 2 Transfer of Property Act, wherein the mortgage deed itself contains that if there was a default in payment of interest or principal on due, the mortgage can very well bring the property for action sale without intervention of the court. That for that they have to issue 69 Class 2 legal notice, and you can very well file suit for declaration to declare that the notice is illegal, or otherwise you can very well approach the court for redemption of the mortgage deed, that you are willing to pay the entire balance within admissible interest, and the other party is not willing to hand over the documents or the property. So all these things are there. But that so far surface is concerned, if it is coming, the mortgage is coming under financial institutions, they can very well invoke Surface Act. But that is amount, minimum amount is required, that we have to look into. But if it is not that way, then the automatically Transfer of Property Act suit you can file under section 69, or you can also file for suit for redemption. If you suit for redemption or suit for foreclosure means straight away going to the court to bring the property for action. Then Order 34 would apply. Order 34, you kindly go through the Order 34, which says that if suit for redemption or suit for foreclosure is filed, then it is the court duty is to calculate the exact amount and direct the parties to pay the amount, the mortgage. Then if we paid it, then issue, that is preliminary degree. Final degree will be directing the mortgage to return the documents, and or if the property is possession, it should be returned. If the redemption suit, after filing redemption suit, the mortgagee is not paying the amount, then automatically court will bring the property for action by passing final degree. These things should be understood. Apart from that, the most vital thing was Section 83 of Transfer of Property Act, 83 of Transfer of Property Act, which the judgment is AR 2025 Kerala 117, AR 2025 Kerala 117, Gokulam Chit Fund versus Ashok Kumar case. Actually, the judgment is being followed by AR 2006 SC 2965. This the section 83 is modified form of provision in Bengal Regulation 1 of 1798. So when East India Company was vested with some Burganas after Battle of Plassey and Buxar, and they have got some control over the lands, so they got a letter of patent approval from their king, so that they can pass some regulations. It was not act, it's only regulation. So one of the regulation was Bengal Regulation 1 of 1798. And that is now transformed into Section 83 of Transfer of Property Act, wherein you can file a petition, not suit, in the form of suit, verification, other things, and you may show your intention to deposit the amount, and deposit the amount by getting approval from the court. The court, after that, they will give you a letter, notice to the respondent, to receive the amount or show his willingness, other things are there. So this the other several judgments were discussed in this case. So one of the judgments says it is only ministerial act. The court is purely a ministerial act if it is filed under Bengal regulation, one of the act, and now 83 of CRP. So that to understand 83, if you deposited the amount, there will not be any further additional interest being charged. All these things you kindly go through that, it will be more helpful for you. Best wishes.